Hey everyone, today, since football season is here, I'm going to show you how to make the best chicken wings ever. And this is an Asian style chicken wings. I'm doing it kind of different than, the whole buffalo wings, but if you like chicken wings, then you'll love these. And these are baked, so they're better for you. So what we have here are 3 pounds of chicken wings. I'm just going to show you what I do. Go ahead. Now, I bought 1 pound extra of the little drumsticks here, because those are my favorite, so these are all for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them in here. Alright, so I also have 2 pounds of regular chicken wings. Now that includes the little drummies and this other little part here. So it looks kind of like this, and you're going to have this little wingtip here. Now these burn very easy, so what you want to do with some force here, you just want to cut it off, just like that. You can keep these, they're great for making chicken stock. So you take your knife, a little bit of force, show it who's boss. Perfect. Put it in there. Now I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, so now we have all these in here. What we're going to do is we're going to make a delicious Asian sauce for us. First, what we're going to do, let's see, we have some garlic here. I just have a microplane. Either that or you can just mince it regular, that's fine. But I have my microplane out because I'm going to mince up some ginger. So I'm just going to use it just like this. All the way down. Perfect. Make sure you don't mince your finger. Pretty bad. So now we have ginger. It's just like this. This is fresh ginger. Very cheap at the store. So you don't even have to worry about peeling it because this is so thin. I'm just going to go and put in here. I'm going to put about, let's say a teaspoon. Maybe half a teaspoon. Let's see how I feel. Now you can completely eyeball this. You can add to it. You can, if you don't want to put the ginger in, you don't have to put the ginger in. If there's something you don't like in here, you don't have to do it. This is kind of like a guideline for delicious Asian recipe. So now that we have that in there, we're going to do, let's go with her. I'm going to do about 1 tablespoon of some brown sugar. This is going to help it when we bake these to get them nice and gooey and sticky and delicious. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to also do 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Now, hoisin sauce is kind of like an Asian barbecue sauce almost. You can find it in any major grocery store, so don't worry about it. Make sure we get all of it out here. Beautiful. Then we have some soy sauce here. I like to use the low sodium soy sauce just so you can add as much salt as you want. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of this in here. We're going to do about a teaspoon of honey. Just going to eyeball it. Perfect. Just like that. And then I like to add something a little spicy. So I'm going to add some red pepper flakes here. Now, if you don't want to add red pepper flakes, you don't have to. If you want to make them, just completely sweet, you can. You can add as much or as little to this as you want. I like spicy, so I'm going to put a lot in there. We're going to add some salt, a little bit of pepper, just like that. Now we're going to mix this together. Look at that, it's going to be so good. And then as soon as they come out of the oven, we're going to top it with some toasted sesame seeds and some thinly sliced scallions. Now, I don't know about you, but that's what we serve on game day. Go ahead, add this all in here. Make sure you get all that deliciousness in there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just mix these all together, just to get them all incorporated with all that Asian deliciousness. Now, if you want to add anything else to this, you can, to make it, kind of your own, or you can add, I was thinking maybe a little bit of orange zest would be good in here. This. Beautiful. So now, we have a baking sheet that we just went ahead and lined with aluminum foil, just for easy cleanup, because that would be a pain to get off of here. So, what we're going to do is spray a little bit of non-stick, because these are going to get really sticky. Go ahead. Put them on here, just like this. sure that they're not overlapping each other. You want them all to get cooked evenly. So, just like this. And then halfway through, we're going to pull them out, flip them so the other side gets cooked evenly as well. All right, into the oven we go. 425 degrees. So we're going to let this cook about halfway through, so about 15 minutes. All right, so they've been in here about 15 to 17 minutes. Go ahead and take them out and turn them. Look how delicious this looks. Oh my God. I'm going to turn them over. Now all this juice is going to get nice and caramelized and amazing. Let's just go ahead and turn them all over, and then we're just going to pop them in the oven. Let it cook up another about 15 minutes or so. Alright, so those are in there cooking. Now I'm just going to make sure that they get extra sticky, so I'm going to make here a nice reduction of all the good ingredients that we used before. So I have the honey in here, some garlic and ginger, and we're going to add some more soy sauce in here. I'm going to add some hoisin to it. Just like that. I'm going to add some more brown sugar, and then we're going to keep this on about medium high, watching it, make sure it doesn't get too much. I'm just going to put it in here, and we're just going to let this reduce. Stir it all up, and then when they come out, you're going to toss it with them. It's going to be even better. All right, so we have about 2 minutes left before those are done, so I'm going to go ahead and toast up some sesame seeds here. I have white sesame seeds. Just want to make them nice and toasty. Now these are going to toast up really fast. You want to make sure you watch these. About a tablespoon or two. Doesn't really matter. Completely personal preference now. If you're doing them over a flame like this, you really have to just move them around. As all you need to do is just toast them very lightly. They're going to burn very fast. So it just takes about a minute or so. You want to make sure that they don't get burnt. So I'm going to go ahead. You just want them lightly toasted. Just a little bit, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and take it off the heat. Now, our chicken wings are ready. So let's get them out of the oven. They smell heavenly. As you can see here, they look gorgeous. Now, you can just keep them like this, and you don't have to do the extra step of making the barbecue sauce. I literally let this reduce about 5 to 7 minutes on medium-low heat. It's done. It's so easy. So I like to go the extra step to ensure the extra stickiness. So now I'm going to go ahead and put them in here in our bowl and toss them around with that extra juice. See why look how sticky they are. See why we put the aluminum foil there? So, just so we can make sure that we can get them off, just like that. So all these gorgeous wings are in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put a little bit more of this wing sauce just to make them extra sticky and delicious. It's like an Asian barbecue almost. And this would also be a beautiful glaze for salmon or anything really. This is a great recipe for a nice Asian glaze. So you can use as much or as little as you want. So now let's go ahead and just toss it in here so we don't get our hands dirty. Just like, look at those. Oh my God, they look like heaven. So now we're going to take some toasty, our sesame seeds. And put our sesame seeds in here, just like this. And then I'm also going to take some scallions, just a few. I'm just going to thinly slice them. And I like to do them at a diagonal, makes them prettier looking. So let's get rid of these. Just to add a little bit of greenery. Add to them. Look how amazing these look. People are never going to think they come to a football party or any kind of party, you're going to be having these kind of chicken wings. And a little bit more. And toss them all up. Just like that. Look at all that. Oh my God, they look delicious. We're going to put some in a bowl here for all of our guests, and then the rest is mine. Look at those look amazing. Get a big bowl, put a couple around. Oh my gosh, amazing. These are gonna be good either hot or cold, anything. So then, just like that. Beautiful. Do a little bit more. And a little bit more toasted sesame seeds on the top. And a little bit more scallion. And there you go. Asian style chicken wings. I hope you like it.